But there were still some missing items, so changes had to be made as new discoveries were made, especially those which happened during the atomic age. So changes had to be incorporated. What does incorporate mean? Incorporate means to include something, especially those which happened during the atomic age. What is an atomic age? Atomic age is the historic period of now. All right, after it's starting from the use of atomic bombs. All right, and it has the meaning of the balance. Okay, made by the countries which have hydrogen bombs. All right, or using nuclear energy for the source of energy. Do you understand? So atomic age is basically the period which starts from the use of the atomic bomb. All right, which was like at the end of the World War II when they put um, hydrogen bomb in Hiroshima in Japan. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so like let me draw a picture. This is like the structure of an atom. Okay, center is the nucleus, alright, and there's the protons, which is positively charged, and they also have neutrons, which is uh, neither positively nor um, negatively charged, and around it there's the electrons. Electrons are negatively charged particles, atomic particles. Do you understand? So um, this paragraph means that Henry Gwen Moseley used the number of protons to arrange the periodic table rather than using the atomic weight. Do you understand? Discovering nature, my friends, in this way. So what is this part about? This part is about the English physicist Henry Gwyn Moseley rearranging the periodic table of elements. Okay, and what he used was he used the number of protons in the atom for the basis of arranging. Okay. And it became more complete. But there were still missing items, so there had to be some improvement and changes. Okay? And these happened, the new discoveries of the elements were made during the atomic age. Okay? When people started to use new, nuclear bombs, all right? The periodic table, which came out from the ideas of all these scientists, is the one used today, which is divided between metals, non-metals, and gases. Each element has its atomic weight and the atomic number listed above its chemical symbol. What does symbol mean? Symbol means a shape or a sign that means something. A shape or a design that means something. You understand? On the top, so let me, this is the periodic table of elements, and it has what? The atomic number, okay, is listed above the chemical symbol. Do you understand? On the top left-hand side of the table is the element number 1, hydrogen, the only non-metal to be placed so far to the left. So hydrogen, this is a gas, all right? It's a light element, and it's very common in the universe. Do you understand? So this is at the very top left-hand side, and it's non-metal. It's gas. The rest of the common gases, common means what? Found in large numbers, all right? Which exists a lot, all right? Such as oxygen and nitrogen have higher atomic numbers, and located means it's placed on the right. Where? So this one was hydrogen, right? Nitrogen and oxygen. Okay? Nitrogen and oxygen. Can you see that? It's located on the right. Even farther to the right, if you go more right, there are noble gases like helium and neon. Noble gases like helium and neon. Helium and neon if you go more right. Okay, helium and neon. Noble gases. Discovered mostly in the 19th century, which means 18 something, right? Scientists call them noble gases because they only unwillingly and shortly joins to the other elements. Do you understand? Noble gases. What does noble mean? Noble means belonging to a high class in society and having a title. Okay? Like the Earl, Duke, these kind of titles. And why they are called noble is because they are in a high class, so they don't socialize with people which are in lower classes. That's why it's called a noble gas. All right, it's not people, but they use the idea. Reluctantly means what? Unwillingly, all right? Briefly means shortly. Bond means to stick to that or join to that, okay? So, if you go to the more right, there's going to be helium and neon. These are gases too. The alkaline metals, hold on. So what is this part about? This part is about the periodic table of today, how it's structured. It's divided between metals, non-metals, and gases, and each element has the weight and number listed above the symbol, and from here it's about where is certain elements. Okay. Hydrogen is on the top left, okay? And the rest of the common gases, like oxygen and nitrogen, are located to the right. And even if you go even farther, there's noble gases like helium and neon. And the reason why they are called noble gases. The alkaline metals, such as sodium and potassium are placed on the left-hand side of the table, while the alkaline earth metals, such as calcium and magnesium, are found to their immediate right. Immediate means right next to it. Okay. So alkaline metals. What does alkaline mean? Alkaline means containing alkali. Containing alkali. All right. Alkali is a substance which has a pH value of more than 7, and if it's under 7, it's acid. Okay, acid and alkali. Alkaline metals are on the left-hand side of the table. Sodium, potassium, alkaline metals. Basically, on the first group, sodium is Na, right? And potassium is K. The symbols, the chemical symbols. The reason that they have Na or K as the symbol is because they use Latin instead of English to have as their chemical symbol. And the alkaline earth metals, like calcium and magnesium, are at the immediate right. Calcium is what? This one. Magnesium, this one. Okay, are right next to sodium and potassium. Do you understand? So this is alkaline metal, and this is what? Alkaline earth metal. In the middle are the large number of transition metals, okay, which are iron, cobalt, nickel, and copper. Okay, transition metals. Oh my God! Do you see all this? These in like pinkish color here. These are transition metals. Transition means the process of changing from one state to another. That's because they form substances in many different ways. So, iron, Fe, do you understand? And cobalt, nickel, Cu is what? Copper, right? Copper is the metal that you make coins or electrical wires with. Do you understand? So the transition metals are in the middle. At the bottom is the large number of elements that were discovered after the inception. Inception means the beginning. After the beginning of the atomic age in the 1940s. That's the end of World War II. And among these are rare earth elements which don't fit to the patterns of the periodic table and usually shown in rows below the table. So like these ones right here. Is this right? Yeah. These ones don't fit anywhere, so you put it at the bottom. That's what it means. And these were discovered after the World War II.